guys ready?
And Mark.
You know, funny enough, we had a 20-minute conversation about that this morning.
About doing Marks?
About doing the mark, because we had the wrong cables. It was a big
Well, that's
to-do.
why I'm here. I'm here to save the day.
Yeah. Talk is here to save the day.
I'm
Are we
here when you
rolling on
need.
this? You know what? Let's just start this interview now.
Sure.
It's Mike Jones here in our Mattress Warehouse broadcast booth at DC101-derland at the Anthem with Talk. And, well, we were just saying, I just heard you say to Tamo you did an interview with her a couple weeks ago
Yes.
in your underwear.
Yeah, I don't remember, but I think usually if it's desk up, it's underwear.
Just like shirt? Okay.
Shirt, yeah.
good.
I definitely wasn't shirtless because that
Okay.
would be a little too memorable.
Why?
But I do remember maybe where it was like some light blue Calvin Klein, some silk underwear.
Well, now I feel like I'm
I'm
only
a silk
getting.
underwear guy.
I mean, I like this outfit. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
This is fantastic, but I feel like she got the whole deal. Okay, so he's got the blue in there. Here's the thing: fashionable gentlemen like us, you got to work hard for it, but it pays off beautifully.
Yes.
You know.
Yes, thank
Looking
you.
good and feeling good is what it's all about.
Looking good, feeling better.
That's right. Exactly. In fact, I wanted to ask you because this was the outfit I saw you on Good Morning Norway.
Yes.
And the hostess.
You a big fan of Good Morning Norway?
I'm a fan of your videos when that hostess had no idea what was going
this
on.
guy's watching Good Morning Norway?
Every day I get up at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
It's their time, 7 a.m.
Yes.
She did not know what to do with you, though. It was hilarious.
Yes, it was a good time, and they were sweet. Norway's cool. I'd go back there. What's up, Norway?
Was that your first time there?
First time there. We were there for like a day, so I got as much as I could out of it. But yeah, I'd love to go back.
Did you get to hit any other countries over in Europe while you were over?
Yeah, I did Sweden. Pretty much same as Norway, but people are a little warmer. No offense, Norway. It just took me a minute to warm me up. And London.
Okay.
Yeah.
And all three were great, hospitable to you?
Yeah, everybody's really nice.
But this is your first time in D.C., right?
First time in D.C., yeah. Never been to D.C.
Have you gotten to see anything while you're here, or did you just come straight in?
I drove straight in.
Just right on through?
Yeah, straight in. We saw the phallic-looking one. What's that one?
Washington
Yes,
Monument.
that one.
Yes. That's our favorite one.
The phallus.
Yeah.
We saw that one.
Saw that one on the way. Maybe you'll see Lincoln on the way out.
Yeah, well, we're hoping to maybe catch something.
Okay.
Something tomorrow.
There's some good stuff on the way out.
I've heard.
Yeah. We can do a tour after this if you want.
Yeah, just leave. Fuck the other bands.
Well, I mean.
Sorry, I don't know if I'm allowed to cuss.
No, you
Sorry.
can say that.
Okay,
That's
you
fine.
just beep it out.
You can say that.
I'm trying really hard not to swear. I do a lot of swearing.
We're not live.
Okay, yeah, good.
Silver Sun Pickups just went off, so.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so
Fuck.
they already set the bar for tonight.
Sick. Very sweet guys, by the way, guys and gals.
Super cool.
Very cool. Came in and introduced himself, Brian. That was so nice.
This is your first time playing with every one of these bands, isn't
Except for, we were on the same Florida bill as Jimmy Eat World
Okay.
a few days ago, but yeah. And maybe the Struts are there too.
They're
yeah.
good dudes. They're gonna raise some hell tonight.
Sick.
Yeah.
I'm a big Jimmy Eat World guy.
The fact that you get to start out our show tonight at DC101-derland. I told everyone, and I just told Roach actually, everyone needs to get here, see you doing your stuff, because I was listening to the EP, and it's like you got a bunch of different sounds, not just Runaway to Mars. So it's a cool chance to get to know what
The other
you're
stuff.
all about. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Exactly. Though, on the other side of things, how does it feel to have one of the biggest songs in the world right now?
It's good, man.
It's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. No, I definitely it's been I've been really honored to read all the stuff that people send to my inbox. I try and read it all. I'm through most of it. I think I'm caught up.
Okay.
But yeah, super sweet messages from everyone. Almost like everybody gets hate, but I got almost nothing.
When I was thinking about this, that people around the world are hitting you up and listening to it and everything. Where's been the strangest place? You're like, holy crap, they're listening to it in where?
Oh man, there's a lot. We went through the list on Spotify one day and checked everything out. I think South Africa was a pretty early supporter.
Mm-hmm.
Norway was the earliest. That one was a pretty big shock. Oslo was my highest streaming city. Maybe still is. I got the thumbs up from management. So Norway is still the highest streaming city.
Hey, Norway.
Yeah.
A lot of love for Norway in this interview.
And I love Norway. I love Norway. It was amazing. Yeah, South Africa was a big one because Africa's just kind of a wild out there place.
Mm-hmm.
Like places like Lithuania, Zimbabwe, Somalia, like crazy places you never think.
Isn't that cool that worldwide everyone knows who you are?
It's cool as fuck. Snuck another one in there.
I wanted to ask about your show in L.A. the other day.
Yeah.
Don and Eric. The two guys that had their first dance
Yes.
there. How
So-
great was that? Do you want to tell everyone the story? If you
Yeah,
haven't
that
seen
was
the video?
that was a big moment. I got a DM from a guy named Don, and he's just told me like their kind of marriage story and life story with his partner Eric. And he was like, "We'd love to have our first dance to your song," and I was like, "Well, who am I to stop love? You know, better to encourage it."
Absolutely.
And so I just said, "Okay, well, let's do it." And then I didn't really tell him anything, and then just it happened.
Just the whole like where was it? The Troubadour?
Yeah, Troubadour.
Yeah, the floor like opened up.
Yeah, we moved everyone around, and then they got their little...
Usually that happens for a mosh pit. This time a first dance.
It was a love pit. Yeah.
That could be your thing. The talk
The
love,
love
pit
pit.
at every show. Oh, I like this
Genius.
idea.
Genius.
Oh, this is good. You know what? You take that on the house, sir. That one's for
Thank you.
It's our
You're
thank-
welcome into my pit anytime.
Our thank you for playing DC101-derland
Of course.
for us. So you've got Runaway to Mars. You got the other stuff on the EP. What have you been working on for the album? Like, are you feeling good about where it's going?
I feel amazing. Yeah, I put together a little playlist on SoundCloud of all the demos and picked 10 of the ones I love the most and kind of put them into the story that they tell. Maybe 2 days ago, yesterday, and it feels really good.
Nice.
I'm really hard on myself when it comes to music, like everyone, and I feel incredibly proud and good about this record. I think it's the perfect example of me.
Is there a time frame yet? Are we not supposed to say?
We're not
Can we
really
get a thumbs
sure.
up off camera yet, or what?
We
Not
don't
yet.
we
That's a
don't
no.
we don't really know.
That's a no. Okay,
we don't
that's a
really
no.
know. You know, I think the thing is, Runaway to Mars has a lot of life, and
Yeah.
it's kind of grown beyond me, and we want to give that song the time it deserves to breathe, and for everyone to hear it, and it's helped a lot of people, and I want that to keep happening before I, do something else.
Before we move on to, hey, here's 30 more songs. For you.
Exactly.
Last thing I want to ask you, I know we got to get you ready for on stage here at DC101-derland. You were at a festival in Connecticut, and after you played, I saw you were slinging drinks.
Yeah, I was. Yes, I was with a couple of my heroes, Andre Mack, and it was a festival with a guy named Brad Leone, who's a kind of a celebrity chef on the internet who I've followed for years. And when I got the call to play that, I was very happy because I love him. And yeah, I just went back to slinging drinks. I mean, it was maybe like partially like I don't know if I wanted to talk to everyone that was there. There was like a VIP kind of thing. I love them, but after playing the show, you kind of just want a moment to yourself. And so
Chill.
it was a little bit of a defense mechanism, but it ended up being incredible. And I learned that I should have never been a bartender and will never be a bartender because I was pouring drinks real heavy.
If I were to say, give me the talk special, what drink are you giving me?
Oh God. Well, if I drink, I drink, and so it's like kind of a glass, like a tall glass, and then half of it is spiced rum, and then half of it is Coca-Cola.
That's a good ratio.
Yeah.
Half and half's good.
Yeah, half and half.
Yeah, that's good.
With ice.
All right. We might have to have one in a little while.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'd like to have one of those.
I have some in my little dressing room. You're welcome
I'm
to.
gonna sashay
You're
over that
welcome.
way right after
Yeah,
this.
you're
then.
welcome to that.
We are here at DC101-derland. This gentleman's first time in DC. It's talk, and thank you, my friend.
Thank you for having me, and thanks to everyone who's listening. Appreciate you. I see you. Thank you.